And also, Wade is here. It means nothing that you're second Wade. You're just as important.
I wasn't reading into it till you said that. Now I'm thinking about it a little bit. I'm Wade and friends from that hit YouTube channel Markiplier. You may have heard of it.
I don't think I've used the and friends moniker in ages. I think that you're being beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, you did it, but it wasn't really a thing that I felt like you ascribed. It's everyone else.
No, yeah, it was the PAX panel people that called it the Mark and Friends.
The very first panel was just you and me, and it was called Mark and Friends.
I know, right?
It was just two of us, and they were like,
hey, you count as more than one friend. That has to be a compliment.
The friend's so nice, you friended twice.
Do you remember one of the PAXs, Bob, where you and I were both there? It wasn't our first time doing a panel. It was like our second or third time at least doing a panel with Mark. And we went to go on stage, and, you know, Mark walked through, and then the two guys, like, immediately out of nowhere just stepped and stopped you and I. And they were like, yeah, we don't allow camera crew on stage. And we're like, we're on the panel?
Did that happen? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, damn.
And the enforcers were like, these guys are not following him to the stage. And we were like, we're the and friends of the panel. Can't you tell?
That was a while ago now, but that was pretty funny.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, Mark is on stage just like, hey, what's up, everybody? And we're standing off stage talking to enforcers like, Mark, help. Mark, tell him.
Next thing you know, you two are tossed out into a puddle. Oh, man.
These guys tried to get on stage with Markiplier. Had to ban them for life.
Yeah, ban them from life.
Wait, I sent you your third word.
What the fuck?
I got this.
I don't.
You got it, buddy. I believe in you.
Pizdenierf.
Pizdenierf. Pizdenierf?
Pizdenerf? Pizdenerf?
Pizdenerf?
Pizdenerf?
Which one is it?
Both.
What do you mean? Pizdenerf. Pizdenerf. Fear Ned. Fear Ned? Pizdenerf. Frieden. Gordon Frieden. Pizdenerf.
Pizdenerf.
Erf. Okay, Erf.
Pizdenerf.
Pizdenerf. Frain. Pizden. Frained. 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 Piz. Frained zip. Frained zip. Fuck. Pizdenerf.
Phrase. That's crazy.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
You're right there, man. You're right there.
Oh, am I?
No, Mark.
Yes.
I actually am considering whether I'm going to count that or not.
It's crazy how he just...
No, he's got... Yeah, I got it. This is the game. He does it that way. That's... I say the first thing that he throws out is what I have to work with, and there's no other.
No, I think he was going to give you credit for actually getting it right.
Ray? Is it a PH or a...
Pizdenerf.
Fresnel? Fresnel?
Pizdenerf.
Zip. Okay. Pizden Ned Zip. Pizden Ned Zip. What was the last one?
Pizdenerf.
Pizden Ned Zip. Pizden Nerf. Ned Zip. Pizden Nerf.
No, do it. I believe in you.
Pizden Nerf. Friendship. Friendship! Friendship!
Yes.
Friendship! Piston Nerf!
Dude, I swear to you, the third fucking thing you said.
Piston Nerf. How'd you get Nerf? Friend.
E-I-R, man. E-I-R.
You don't pronounce it. You don't have to pronounce it. I don't know. Do whatever you want, man.
Literally, Mark, like one of your earliest guesses, like your third guess was friendship. And we were both like, oh!
You literally went friendship.
Oh, fuck. That was so good.
It was crazy hearing you say friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you got there, but you did it, man. That was beautiful.
Look at that word backwards, man. Look at that word backwards.
Shit.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Calm down.
Live with name.
Why does he get the hard ones? Why do I have to guess the hard ones?
Eli with name.
He has had 2 syllables for every one of these. I get Eli. What name? Eli. What name?
I'll give it to you, Mark. It's a 2-syllable word forward.
It's clearly 4. Eli. What name? Marijuana.
I wish. I will say, wait, I think you're throwing Mark under the bus a little bit with that.
Eli. What name? Eli. What name?
Eli name.
What?
Eli name.
Eli. Did some Chinese words get snuck into the top 3,000 American English dictionary that I didn't know about?
Eli name.
Are you sure? Eli
name.
Eli. You're adding syllables to this, man. That's only the second half of it.
I just can't not phlegm. Eli name.
Where'd the hua go?
It's gone.
What the fuck? Why is it there in the first place?
Because I'm trying my best, and my best isn't very good.
Try less hard. Eli
name.
Name. Okay.
Name.
Name? Emmanuel. Manuel!
No.
You're in the ballpark, but no.
It's a 2-syllable?
I know why he's doing it, but I think Wade is adding bits to this that are making it complicated.
Eli. Wally.
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 Elau Naim.
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 That's
Naim.
4 syllables.
Naim.
Eli. Naim.
Naim. Naim. Naim. Naim.
Naim.
Naim.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to say Wade has failed this one. But before I say what the word is, Mark, can I give you what I would do and see what you think of it?
Yeah, sure.
Lyle name.
What?
Lyle name.
One more time?
Nile Maine. No, wait. God, this is so hard. Lyle name.
This is so hard. Thanks for acknowledging that.
Name Lyle.
Elau name.
Shut up. Fuck you. I got it. Name one more time.
Lyle name.
Lyle name Manuel. Manual. Lyle name. What? That's what it is.
Lyle name at the Hall of Justice.
What?
Lyle name at the Hall of Justice.
There's no way that's meanwhile.
Meanwhile. All right, how would you say meanwhile? How would you say meanwhile, genius?
Meanwhile. Fucking mean.
Manual is close. Literally, when you were shouting it out, you were all Lyle name. Meanwhile.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
So the difference between Bob and I pronounced the E. Eli.
Ah, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I see now. I get it. All right. Fine.
That was just throwing him off, I think.
But I had to let him know it was there.
No, it doesn't matter if it's there.
Where'd the hua come from when you started that way? There was a hua in there.
I couldn't do HW, so I was doing WH.
Your first one was like Elihuanem.
Eli Huanam.
Mark, you wanted a longer one, so here you go.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Senku.
Senku?
Senku.
Yeah, Mark raises a good point. How do you pronounce diphthongs backwards? Who knows?
I love diphthongs. Senku.
Oh no. Okay, I had to look at what a diphthong was.
If that helps you, then you're a genius.
Sound formed by the combination of two vowels in a single syllable.
Oh, that's the thing.
Kau. Cow.
Senku.
Cow. You Agnes.
Getting the U from Senku.
Senku. What the fuck do you mean we're getting the U?
Where are you getting the fucking U from? It's clearly Senku.
Senku. Senku. Ku. Ku.
Yeah, is that how you pronounce a U?
Agnes. Agnes.
So Senku.
You get so quiet. I can't hear the last part. Sen. Hey.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying, so I don't know what your problem is. Senku.
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 Just start saying it. You were working on it.
Senku.
Senku.
Yushness.
Can you think of a word, Wade? Any word.
Oognies.
Where did you? I'm giving you such a good clue. Senku.
I do feel like Mark is pretty on it for this one.
Yeah, you do every time, man.
I gotta say, Wade, when you were working on just saying it forward and trying stuff, there were one or two in there getting pretty close.
Quickness. Have to cue you the quickness. Ooh. Weakness.
I want to just count that.
Come on.
Do you know any words that sound kind of like that or anything? In the ballpark?
Wokeness.
No.
Wokeness. Weakness.
What the fuck you, man? You were there. What are you doing to me? Q! Where are you getting walk?
Weakness.
Ah!
Do you know what you said?
Weakness.
He doesn't know what he said.
I don't know what he said.
You're saying the word.
You're saying it.
All right. Well, Mark definitely gets the point for weakness, which is apparently a thing that Wade has when it comes to weakness. You are weak. You have a weakness.
Where does the ooh come from?
You weak.
There wasn't an ooh saying Q. Q.
I got stuck on the ooh.
You did what Mark did the one time, except so much better. You were literally like weakness. Weakness. Weakness.
I got wokeness instead of weakness. Garbage out.
Wait, did I tell the story about how I scared the children? I think I did.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh, maybe that happened since we recorded, actually, so there's no way that I did. I scared some children.
Oh.
Typical Ohio stuff, see?
All right. Okay. Go on.
So I've been, I got a thing off of Facebook Marketplace. As per how it usually goes, it's either a drug deal in a parking lot or someone leaves it on their porch and you tuck the $20 under the mat, right? It was one of those. This was one of those. They were like, it was a thing for James. It was a little toy thing. He was getting really into Hot Wheels. It was not a valuable thing. And this lady was like, I'll just leave it on the front porch. I'm really busy today. And I was like, that's totally fine. I'll just swing by and get it sometime this morning. I'm also busy. That was the agreement. And I was just going to stick $20 under the mat. And I got to the house, the address that she sent me, and I saw the thing sitting on the front porch, but it was at the house, which was down a very long driveway, which was filled with several children riding their bikes up and down the driveway. So I pulled up and I was like, I don't really want to carry this. I don't want to walk up the whole drive. I'll see if I can pull. So I sort of like pulled up toward the driveway and was like, waiting to see if the kids would get out of the way. And they looked at me and were kind of like, and they went up towards the garage of the house like they were going to run away. And I pulled very menacingly and slowly up the driveway. The whole time the kids were increasingly concerned, like, wait, he's actually coming. Oh God, what did Mom say about strangers? Wait a second, hang on. There's something we're supposed to do here. And I literally, like, I got up there, I parked and I got out of the car with like my hands up, like an officer was detaining me, and I was like, no, it's okay, I'm buying the thing from your mom. Kids, the thing on the porch, did she tell you? And they were like, oh yeah, she totally said a guy in a car was gonna be here this morning to pick up that's cool, you're cool, dude, you're cool. But it was not cool. They were clearly freaked out, and they like ran away inside, and I just went up to the porch and was like, took the thing, ran away, all sketchy. Like, it was really awkward. I don't know if I've ever done a Facebook Marketplace deal that didn't end in some level of awkwardness, but that one felt bad because it was kids. Didn't see the adult, didn't get close to the kids, barely said a couple sentences to them, but they were definitely freaked all the way out, and I still feel kind of bad about it.
I was hoping they all would come up and just mace you or something.
But James loves that toy. That's his new favorite toy. So
Worth it?
you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, yeah, scares children, but hey, if it's for your own child, scare all the children in the world.
Yeah, I scare all the other children.
I'm giving you a point too, Bob. It doesn't mean anything, but I'm giving you one too.
I respect that.
Oh wait, I'm drawing first?
You're drawing first, Wade. I assume that's what you wouldn't want to do.
Yes, it's what I wouldn't want to do.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck. Editors, I apologize in advance for all of the share, unshare. You're gonna hate this.
They love that shit. That's just the best.
That was exactly the thing. They're like, please never do this again.
All right. So, Bob, I am DMing you on Discord a picture. Wade, do you have MS Paint open?
Yeah, let me share my screen.
What the fuck? All right.
Hey, I tried to get some good ones.
I don't draw, so I don't even know how to use MS Paint. This is gonna be terrible.
You click and you draw.
Yeah, I got that part. How do you change the size of your wiener?
It's on the left. There's a wiener slider. Mark, I think this is going to go really well.
I think so. Also true, too. Also.
Wade, we have an easy start. Are you ready to get started, Wade?
Yeah, let's do it.
Also, for everyone playing at home, and this is the listeners, you can also, I guess the viewers could, but listeners, you must compulsory participate in this. Your points are on the line. This is the one episode where the listeners could retroactively win. That's a lie. It's not true.
Okay. Do you get a lie point?
Well, we'll see how it goes over. You know what? Why not? I'll dip my toes into this competition here. It's anybody's game. Quote, lying.
Now we get golf rules and Mark does win his own episode.
Man, you are putting a lot of faith in these lying points. These quotation. Well, Mandy's on the board, so really, honestly, it's anyone's game.
But you better hope you earn another one.
All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna put 2 minutes for each of these to
Oh
describe.
God, man, I can't draw a straight line in 2 minutes.
Are you ready?
Nope, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wade, it's a yellow rectangle. It's all yellow. You know what color yellow is? There you go. Yellow rectangle. It's filled in with yellow. The background's yellow, but also there's a yellow door in the middle of it, and the door is swung open towards, like, all the way open.
Okay.
So you're going to want a couple more shapes in there, like a door shape and like a door frame shape.
Yeah.
The door is also yellow, so you could just like outline it.
Yep, I'm doing that, I think. Okay, and the doorway, is it like a black-filled doorway?
No, it's all yellow. You can just sort of just see the outline of the door, but it's yellow door on yellow background.
I wanted him to click that so bad.
I know.
There was an open line, I see.
What color's the doorknob?
The doorknob is also yellow. There's only one other color in the whole scene, and it's on the character that's in the scene.
Character? Okay, what character?
It's like the color of Cookie Monster. It's like the size and proportions of a person. Like, so as tall as the doorway and longer fur than Cookie Monster, but blue.
Okay, by character, do you mean like a person or like a letter?
A person.
40 seconds.
A blue person?
It's a blue person with long blue hair, no facial features, no fingers, no toes, hair. Face, hair, arm, hair, legs, hair, color, blue. Oh, they're in the door. That's such an important thing to know.
Okay.
Just keep going. Get something down.
20 seconds.
Blue. Get a blue guy.
Hair.
Yep.
Hair everywhere. Hair. Do they have a hairy face?
All hair. No, you can't even see the face. Just hair.
5 seconds.
Oh, so hairy. This is hair.
Mm-hmm. And they're waving.
They're here.
Which you already kind of have.
All right. Okay. Wow, that is I mean, I started it off with a simple one. Wait, I wanted Bob to have something simple to describe.
Okay.
I underestimated how hard the describing part was going to be. I'm not going to lie.
Oh no.
It's only gonna get harder.
Did I do good?
You know what? You know what, though? I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna send you the picture that I sent Bob. And
Well, should you share it so the viewers can actually see it?
Well, you open it in MS Paint, so it's all on your shared screen.
yeah, so you're gonna download it and you gotta put it in there. That way we're not constantly up and down too much.
Okay.
So you see the picture that it's supposed to be?
Oh, okay. There's a lot of hair.
Yeah, honestly, I like yours, Wade. I can see things about it that I like that are fine.
There we go.
My door's on the wrong side.
The colors are right, the door's not quite right, but it is open.
There's a blue hairy guy waving.
There's a blue hairy guy waving. The correct arm is up, not in the doorway.
Well, there's an arrow.
Yeah, there's an arrow for the intention.
Yeah, he got that.
I'm going to give you 2 points. I'll be easy on these first few ones. It's not completely accurate, but it's pretty good. I'll give this 2 points.
Can't tell a difference.
Wow, you need to get your... Maybe. We'll see. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm hot and ready. Everyone's going to see how good I am at this.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
Bob, we have a light blue background. Solid light blue background.
Rectangle, square, what are we working with here?
Yep, big rectangle, sure.
Got it.
Fill it in with a light blue.
Yeah.
We have a guy in a slightly darker blue shirt. White guy, looks like he has an okay tan, but you can just do a white man. With dark hair, like a dark brown or black hair, kind of the floofed up. And he's got a beard mustache combo.
Yep. Floofed hair. Got it. Floofed hair. Got to have a beard mustache combo. Yep.
Yep, perfect. That's it.
That's it?
Well, no, hold on.
You can forfeit your time.
His torso hits the bottom of the rectangle, so we'll just shrink that rectangle down a little bit.
Yeah, got it.
But his arms are holding one of those movie things that you click before, like, you start filming. You're like, scene 4, action.
A clapper board? Is that what you're saying? A clapper board?
Yeah.
Got it.
His right hand is holding it kind of Pac-Man style open, where it's facing his left shoulder open. Yeah, like that, but over his chest and stomach.
Okay, good. We'll get there. Good.
So I guess for accuracy, have the right hand on the side closest.
Oh, that's not what you want.
What's our time? Judge?
25, 23, 22.
Just leave it there. Put his right hand on the side closest to it and his left hand on the bottom.
Right hand on the side closest to it. Oh, he's got fat fingers.
It's fine.
Fingy.
Just draw the arm.
Hand on the bottom. Fingy. Is he happy or sad?
He's happy.
All right, he's a happy man.
All right. There we go. Man, that was great. Good Lord.
Oh, man, he's so happy.
I'm going to send you the picture, Bob.
I'll make a spot here so you can see it.
It is good. I think that this one is not quite accurate, but, you know.
I love this for me. Great.
Bob, really quickly cut out the thing and move it to the left. Look.
Oh, yeah. You want me Here. You want me to fix it? Here, just go like this and just put it right in front of him like that. Is that what you want?
Well, I haven't given the points yet, so be careful. 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, I'm setting the scene. You're going to want a gray rectangle. What we have is a person who's basically in the center. It's a guy. He's facing towards the left. He's holding up his camera, his arm that's closer to the camera and looking at a watch. And his other hand in the background is pressing the button on the elevator. So gray rectangle, we're in an elevator. There's a guy, and he's got a dark gray beanie and like dark sort of square glasses. Yep. And then he's holding his. It's gonna be.
How do you even do that? Oh, I see.
Where's the hole? Go on. Dark gray beanie, square glasses.
Minute 15.
He's holding his left arm up in front of him, like sort of like this, looking at his watch. He looks angry. He's mad. He's yelling at his wrist for some reason. And then his other arm, his right arm, is out behind him, like reaching out, touching the elevator button. And the elevator button is red. That's like the one pop of color. There's a red elevator button, and then above it on the wall, there's a couple red marks.
Oh, no.
No, I like it. I like where this is going. I see it.
Okay, there's a button that's red, and above it there's some red marks.
Some red marks above it, like a little red circles or something up there. And then he's pushing the button.
30 seconds.
Yep, pushing the button with his left arm.
We're going to have time for some detail. I like this.
Oh, wait, left arm? Right, he's pushing above his right arm, right?
His right arm. Yeah, he's reaching out behind him with his right arm, pushing the button. And you have his watch.
Yep.
He's wearing like gray hoodie, not very interesting. You could put some vertical lines around the wall behind him. You know how elevators have like segmented paneling? Just put some like vertical lines to sort of be like the panels of the elevator type of deal.
Vertical lines?
And time.
Never mind on the lines. We're good.
Sorry, I was so enraptured by what was going on, I didn't.
I got his hoodie. It looks like a dinosaur on his back.
Okay, well, funny thing about a hoodie, not entirely sure.
Oh, that's not a hoodie, is it?
Okay, well, I got his hoodie.
All right, wait, there's your picture. All right, bring that bad boy in there. This is really good. I don't know why you brought his penis into the equation, but...
Penis? What?
What, he ends at his dick? What is that? No, wait, just crop it in a little bit. If you just crop it in, that's the thing, right?
No altering the picture. No altering the picture.
Wade is just really zoomed up. What the fuck?
It's fine. Everything's fine. I did nothing.
For listeners, Wade just deleted his old picture, his entire drawing for like half a second.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's here.
This is really accurate, though. I'm not going to judge based on artistic ability. This was incredible description, because if I look at the head, even the position of his face is pretty spot on for a 2-minute drawing. The arm going up and curving in towards his mouth. He's not shouting, but he's definitely angry. The right arm with the finger extended to the button, that's spot on. I would say it looks more like he's outside the elevator than inside. But Wade, I'm going to give this a 3. I think this is about as close as I could have ever hoped. You have the details correct. Except for that being outside the elevator, I think and the hoodie and the penis. Outside of those details, I think I have to give this the first 3
Yes!
of the day.
I feel good about
Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, come on, man.
Bob, I hope you're ready to draw.
I would say this is about the same as that other one, but maybe I'm wrong. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bob, we have a top half of our image is sky, and then the bottom half, there's some like mountains, especially on the left side. There's kind of a mountain, goes about halfway up.
You got it, but
The peak of which cutting off there on that left side of the image.
you got it, brother. All right.
Just so you know, in the sky with his knees, feet about equal with the left side mountain part. Nope, doesn't go all the way up. Goes about halfway up, but that's fine.
All right, that's fine. Goes about halfway up. Getting there.
Halfway up the total image.
How's that?
Perfect. There's a man who is jumping, and I really hope he's not parachuting because his parachute's still in his parachute bag. He's wearing like, I don't know, like a khaki colored pants, dark shoes. He's doing that like kicking pose where like when you jump up and you're excited and you kick both of your feet up, and he's got his arms behind him. Like Bruce Almighty when he strips his clothes off.
1 minute. A lot of detail going into that mountain.
Yeah, the mountain. Let's do the guy.
Hang on. I got...
The guy kicking his feet up, arms back, Bruce Almighty wearing a backpack. Yeah, good. Guy's got khakis, red jacket, I guess. The backpack is black with like a little yellow blanket at the bottom of it. It's between his arms back there.
I got this.
All right, I believe in you. 35.
And then like a brown hair once you get those khakis in the backpack. Make sure you get that backpack. Black backpack with a yellow blanket folded up underneath it.
Yeah, it's a little yellow blanket. Calm down.
15.
Dark hair, he's facing away from us, so you can just fill in the whole back of the head.
Oh, where's dark brown when you want it?
Just go black, it's good enough.
Dark brown hair. You got it, brother.
And it's sunset, so you can't see the sun, but there's some yellows above the ground there.
Time's up. All right. There was a full minute on that mountain. I gotta say, a full minute.
Look, it's a really good mountain, right?
It's a good. Well,
isn't it good? It's good, right?
I'm glad we focused the mountain.
I wonder if it's the mountain in the picture. Here it is, Bob.
Hey, hang on, wait. No, I feel pretty good about this. Wait, it's funny, but I feel pretty good about this. Hang on.
It looks like his head's melting.
No, I think that's the least of my concerns about.
It looks the same to me. I can't tell the difference. Can you guys tell the difference between these images?
All right, actually, when you put them side by side, okay, when it's on that side, it's less because the mountains were.
Oh, let me just cover that up real quick. There's a big, very accurate mountain over.
I think the mountains are there. It's mountain.
Okay, the mountain is there. I like the mountain. All right.
Why did you say the bottom is? You didn't say the bottom is green, did you? You said there's
No, I
mountains.
just said like the top half is sky, then there's like mountains and land beneath. But
Yeah. All right.
Game over. Sorry, Wade. You were one step too late. I go up to the checkout person clerk
you wouldn't.
Sure.
and I go behind their ear and I grab out the penny and I go, "Is this your penny?"
And she looks at you dead in your eyes and goes, "Yes, please don't touch me." Takes her penny back and tucks it back behind her ear.
Did anybody give you that penny?
My dead grandmother gave it to me 13 years ago today.
Can I see a picture of your grandma?
Mark's on to me. That's right. I went back in time in this coffee shop, Mark. I handed this to this lady's grandmother, knowing that one day she'd pass it on.
Nobody asked about the hot tub time machine in the bathroom.
I take apart the speaker. I take apart the train. I rip down the outdated decorations. That penny's up here somewhere. I feel for hollow panels in the ceiling. I know he was a bit high.
So what, you're just like rifling through? Are you looking at stuff? Like, what are we doing here?
Looking for pennies. I'm knocking. I'm feeling for hollow spots in the ceiling. Anywhere that Mark might have hidden a penny. Up high.
There are no hollow spots in the ceiling. The speakers stop making sound when you take them apart for some reason. And the train makes a weird rattling sound when you pick up one of the cars off the track.
Oh, like the rattling of a penny.
I don't know. Do pennies rattle weird?
My turn. My game over, Wade. I, sprinting towards the bathroom, pass by the stereo, crank volume up to max as I'm sprinting by, burst open the door, dive arm first into the toilet, reach up under the U-bend, grab whatever I grab, pull hard.
The man sitting there looks at you.
Mark emerges from the toilet, victoriously clutching an enormous shit in his hand. The man whose crotch you just dove through looks surprisingly unfazed and a little bit turned on.
I fall on my back from the loud boom of Mark turning on the speaker, but now being at Mark's eye level, I realize what he might have done. I scurry over toward one of the walls where they have the little, the fuck's that little shit called? The little decorative wood on the base of your walls.
Baseboard?
Shelf?
They're not a shelf, just like the little decorative stuff on the edges of your floor.
Trim?
Trim?
Trim is the word, yes. And I start removing the trim, knowing that Mark had to have hidden it behind the trim.
You just remove all of the trim around the entire...
No, it's more like if it's loose, like I'm pulling at it.
You don't find any loose trim. It's very buttoned up. It's caulked. It's very well built.
Damn it. Okay, I'll have to tear the whole thing down.
I turn on every faucet, I flush every toilet, and listen and look.
Sounds like a lot of water is running and flushing. Very normally to you.
I see the negative space in the water. I use water as a catalyst for my negative space enhanced vision that I got from a surgery I was when I was in the government.
I'm afraid you don't see anything. You're still short. Sorry.
Oh.
I open the bathroom door, see the mess Mark is making in there. Go to the manager, tell him he might want to call the police. A madman is ruining his restroom. I say, hey, do you see any pennies? But we're tied. I've already befriended him. He pities me.
He hasn't seen any pennies, though.
I go to the man whose shit I borrowed. I grab him by the scruff and I throw him on the ground, tell him, kneel! And I stand on his back to get higher and look around then.
Out of the corner of your eye,
Huh?
on the wall next to the mirror where the sinks are, you see something almost copper-colored glint in the shining lights of the bathroom.
Do I have to wait until my next turn?
I don't know. Do you want to give it to him, Wade?
Yeah, sure. I'm having him removed soon by the police anyway. Might as well.
I dive for it.
Mark lunges and grabs the penny that's just sitting out in the open on top of the paper towel holder.
Wait, that couldn't have been that high up. Wait a minute.
Do you see the tops of a lot of paper towel holders, Mark?
I'm trying to remember what they look like in the tops. I must have seen it somewhere.
I try to start rolling from one side to the other of the coffin, and I don't want to tip it, but maybe my immense strength causes me to tip it. But I'm listening for any kind of like other rattling besides wood creaking, like a penny sliding or something like that.
That's interesting. I like that strategy. You don't hear a penny on anything hard.
Okay, so nothing like no sliding, anything other, just the coffin creaking.
No metal sliding around or bouncing around. You just hear normal coffin-y sounds, and the penny must be somewhere soft.
Mark's a real weirdo. I'm gonna take off my shoes and see if he put them in my shoes or by my feet and toes. That little monster, you know he'd go there.
I'm so low to the ground, you never saw me slip it.
I've never been in a coffin, but I'm gonna guess that's relatively hard to do. You struggle to get your shoes on, socks off without being able to really reach your feet, but you do, and you can't really see much, but you don't see a penny or anything down in your shoes or in your socks.
I've checked all the marked places already. My ears, my feet, the roof. Where else? What's left?
Mark didn't hide anything anywhere else ever. That's for sure.
All right, so in it's cushioned on the lining, and then there's a pillow, right? Is there a pillow?
Yep.
I checked the pillow.
I picked the pillow up and you inspect it, and there is a case on it. You dig around. There is nothing but pillow in there. There's no little hard bits or anything. Just pillow.
I guess I could be laying on the penny, so I'm gonna try to like flip over and feel all the bottom.
There are no pennies that you can feel in the bottom of the coffin, assuming that you're feeling very meticulously around.
I got bare feet, so I can feel my feet, feel my hands. There's so many places in a coffin. I feel like you can hide a penny.
You would think.
How's my tummy? Does it feel upset at all? Like someone might have slipped it in a meal that I had prior to this? I relax and I get in tune with myself. I try to feel if I feel any kind of weird. I know myself so well.
You relax and you become very self-aware, and you don't notice anything weird with your head. You don't feel anything weird in your chest or with your tummy. You notice something weird as you're working your way down, and then you get down to your legs, and your legs are feeling okay, and your feet seem fine. You did feel something was kind of off, sort of in the middle somewhere there. Tummy seems okay, but there's something weird.
I should have asked whether this was inside or outside. I dive into my own stomach. I rip my abdomen open.
You shrink yourself and magic school bus your way into your own body.
I shrink my top half and go into my bottom half.
Carlos! Okay, I don't know where Mark hid his, but I know Bob got me a few episodes back by spitting things out of his mouth. So I'm gonna just go all in my mouth and feel around, lift up my tongue, check my throat, shit between the cheekies and the jawline.
Somehow you fit your whole fist into your mouth and you really get in there.
Don't tip me.
There's nothing in your mouth. You're good. I guess, Wade, you do notice in all of your tossing around, again, you hear the lid sort of like plunk, plunk. Every time you like bump the lid, you notice the lid seems to move.
I strip completely, shoving, like taking off my clothes one at a time, shoving it towards the bottom.
Eat them.
Checking I check between my cheeks and also around that area just to make sure, just a sense, feel some.
Almost as if you're in a cartoon, you start taking your clothes off and everything slows down and some very horny music starts playing, and then suddenly you find yourself naked and you're just like feeling yourself and you're really good. And when your hands finally reach down betwixt your cheeks, you feel the familiar knurled edge of your little copper friend wedged right in there. Wade, I didn't understand exactly what you meant, but Wade's hiding place was, my penny is on its edge where a person's butt would be, so that when they lay down, it slips between their cheeks.
Yeah, it would be technically on the outside of their clothes, but like, I'll give it to you.
I was imagining it like it's made its way in just to make it. But yeah, so you find Wade's penny between your cheeks, which you said explicitly.
Yes! Man, how'd you get it in there?
Wade knows a lot about angles and stuff. Yeah.
I like to get in my coffins by jumping in and landing butt first as hard as I can.
I knew you would.
Yeah, well, I the more now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of get what you meant, but I was like, maybe he balanced it right on the edge of the coffin on the wood, thinking that like Mark would sit on the wood and then I was like, if you sit on a penny on a hardwood surface, that's gonna go into things, or I don't know. Anyway, Mark, you are now permitted to exit your coffin, but
Okay.
my penny is still up for grabs somewhere.
I'm going to try to throw the lid open that I feel like has had some play to it and say, Bob?
Hand me his penny, please.
You throw the lid open way too violently, and it just goes. And I look at you very unamused, and I say, it wasn't locked. Coffins don't lock. You could have immediately just pushed the lid open casually and sat upright because it doesn't lock. It's just a box with a hinged lid. So your coffin is now open. I will say, did you open like the top half? Because usually the lid is in two parts. And
It was just the top half, yeah.
so you open the top half and you're now like sitting up out of your coffin. You didn't technically look for anything. Do you want to do a search action before we move?
Oh, I asked you for his penny, assuming he gave it to you.
I don't have Mark's penny. I have no pennies on me.
So I can look for yours, Bob, right?
Yeah, you're still looking, Mark. You can now. You only have mine to find.
All right. I open both lids
Damn, that's smart.
and I check where mine would be and also the opposite one. Or any and all.
All right, Mark. We hid our pennies in exactly the same place.
God damn it. I never thought about the outside of the coffin.
Which, as you know, is really bad news for you.
For me,
Historically, the one historical record we have of this, when Wade and I hid our pennies in the same place, he got no extra points whatsoever.
I also didn't guess that place, but
yeah, but I guessed where the both of them were. I benefited greatly from it. That's what won me the episode.
But Bob did say at the beginning of this that he hid his in the same spot as one of us.
He did say that, and I assumed it would be bad for the person who didn't get it there, but
You know what? Who knows if it's good or bad? The coin knows.
Oh, shit. We'll find out later.
You get a good first pass, but you don't find a penny.
I want to befriend a local fox and have this fox help me sniff out the location of the penny if it's on the ground floor.
Okay.
Does he have that ability? Do I have that ability?
Snow White fucking did it. Anything I can't.
Wade kneels down and just sort of gestures out towards the fox, and the fox comes up very inquisitively to him and sniffs his fingers and looks up and meets his gaze, and then the fox says,
Yeah?
I offer him some food, and I tell him, like, here, smell this penny. If you can find another one of these, I got plenty more of this where that came from.
Whoa. You just have food and a penny in your pockets? What are we doing here?
Who does it, man? I'm going to the woods. I need a snack.
I think I know where Wade's penny is.
All right. Wade offers the fox some food, and the fox is like, cool, sick, and eats it. And then Wade holds out the penny and is like, can you find anything that smells like this? And the fox is all, that's kind of a dog trick, but and he smells it. The fox proceeds to sort of start rooting around. He doesn't search the entire area in this one move, but he starts searching. He didn't find shit. He's rooting around. He's sniffing all over the ground. He's sniffing in little whatevers.
His
but
family wants to eat, he'll find it.
didn't find anything yet. But now you have apparently recruited a fox to your side.
That's damn. I'm thinking outside the box this time. I'm thinking unhinged.
Okay, I got this. Immediately after Wade sends the fox on his way, he hears a rising from the darkness of the far side of the woods. Just hearing stomp, 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 stomp. Me bursting through the brush.
Why are you in my woods?
I run full body tackle him. Ah!
How'd you get to my Bob's chamber?
Oh, are we in separate boxes?
No, we're all in one big area together here. This is not separate.
What the fuck? He's gonna kill me!
Full on, I'm horizontal right into his midsection.
You're trying to search Wade for his pennies.
Yeah.
You search Wade, and he has a bunch of random shit in his pockets, including unrelated pennies. He just brought pennies with him to this penny game that we're playing.
It's like a copper wire, just a coppery smell. I don't want to cheat.
He has fashioned a copper wire into a penny. You fool!
It says this is real on it.
I didn't cut that off for being a possibility, I guess. So Wade,
But I did some damage, right? I feel like I did some,
Oh, you took at least 3 of my HPs.
yeah, you knocked the wind out of Wade, and he's definitely, you're gonna be sore and have a hard. you're gonna have some debuffs to your movement and agility stuff for a minute here. So also, Mark might have turned into he who. What's that guy's name? Ehu?
Yeah, he who. By the way, I was also naked.
Mark gets naked in these every single time, so
He's a nakedist.
nudist?
That's probably the word.
All right, Wade, you're in a little bit of pain and you're catching your breath. What do you do now?
All right, my fox friend is searching the ground level here. But Mark is crafty. He's low to the ground. I'm going to start digging and try to find like a big old mole hole and see if Mark hit it in like a nice little mole spot, you know? I'm thinking here above the ground, but no, he probably went below the dirt where the moles are.
The Wade on his hands and knees just starts digging, and you find the edge of what you
Tackled
think
me here for a reason.
is some kind of burrow. You find a tunnel and you follow that. And you dig deeper until you find a main chamber, and you dig, and all of a sudden you've exposed this huge main chamber of a family of bunnies burrow, and you rip the roof off like you're some sort of terrible monster, and all the bunnies look up at you and they're all terrified, and the dad yells, "Get the kids out of here! I'll stall him!" And he gets ready to fight you, and then there's no pennies in there though, so that's fine.
And then I yell to the fox, "Looks like meat's back on the menu, fox!"
Oh my god!
And I start tumbling the rabbit.
The mother and the babies frantically scurrying away towards the edge of the force field. The dad leaps at you and kicks you in the face, damaging your eyesight and lowering your ability to spot things at a distance, and then starts running away himself, but he's way far behind his family. The mother and the children pass through the magical force field because they're harmless creatures, but the dad is too slow, and the fox just gets one of his legs and then tears him apart. This causes the fox to stop searching for the penny for a while because he's currently dismantling and consuming the father of this family that you made exist for some reason.
Well, you made them exist. I just dug for moles.
Ah, you're the one who dug into their home.
I was looking for moles.
The dad bunny dies. His wife and children escape. The fox is going to be very full and satiated, but is out of commission for at least a round or two eating.
That's the same way my dad went. It's fine.
Didn't find a penny in the home that you have now destroyed, that the bunnies used to live in.
I thought for sure is where Mark would put it.
All right. I, frothing at the mouth, scream to the heavens, cursing the moon and anyone above me for its height, leaping 20 feet into the air up into the nearest tree, and then I grab onto it with my claws, and I just start hopping from tree to tree. But I'm looking around as I'm hopping.
As you're hopping from tree to tree, foaming in the mouth. On one of the trees, you hop and you grab the tree, and before you're about to hop again, a tiny glint of copper catches your eye. In the hollowed out knot of the tree where a squirrel seems to be living, it looks like somehow there are also 2 pennies. Mark's feral instincts immediately fade as he remembers what we're really doing here. He reaches into the squirrel's nest and finds both mine and Wade's pennies.
Dude, this is a fucking joke. He's not come down yet. Can the fox and I team up to fucking kill him and take the pennies?
Good luck catching.
Mark, where's your fucking penny? Why are you so good at hiding pennies, you son of a bitch?
It's your own hubris working against you. It's your own hubris.
You're thinking big whenever you can only do small.
Mark is in the tree, victoriously holding both pennies. Wade is standing over the home that he just destroyed. because it's suddenly your last turn. The fox ate really fast and got really concerned about Mark violently leaping from tree to tree above him. So he gave up on eating the bunny and was like,
Will finding the penny stop that man?
and so he's back.
Yes.
He's looking in. The fox hunts aggressively because he's terrified of feral Mark. He sniffs a lot of the ground.
I do too.
You're both looking in the same areas, or?
No, God, no. I'm just real sniffy.
So let Bob help you here for a second. Let Bob
No,
help
I got this. I got you, Bob.
The fox is looking all over the ground. So where does Wade look?
All right, Mark went to the tops of the trees. Fox went to the ground. I went below ground. What we've not looked at is like halfway up the tree where maybe like birds' nests and things like that are.
Sure.
And that's stupid. Mark would never go there. So I'm going to go all the way up to like where a cloud is and see if Mark maybe hid it in the clouds. I'm going from small to real big.
Wade imagines that Mark hid his penny in the clouds, and he just goes, "Oh," and starts lifting up into the air, high into the clouds, as high as you want to go. And you look around, and somehow, despite the fact that you're supposed to be injured from Mark's tackle, and your eyes are supposed to be injured from a bunny kicking you in the face, you can see everything in the clouds. And there are no pennies there.
Is there a cloud shaped like a penny?
No, they're all cloud shaped.
I should have gone with that bird's nest level I was really thinking of, but
Yeah, you really should.
The fox also does not find a penny anywhere on the ground floor of the area.
all right, not the cloud. I should have gone to space.
Oh, all right, Wade, you did not successfully find Mark's penny. Mark tied his penny to a string, with the other end of which he then tied to the biggest dragonfly he could find. And dragonflies are not that robust, so Mark's penny was literally just dangling somewhere just above eye level on a dragonfly that could barely move. If you had looked anywhere even kind of straight ahead, I would have given you that you saw it and that you could casually walk over to the slow moving dragonfly and just go doink and grab the penny. It was literally, you spawned into this game and the penny was like right here flying away from you slowly, and you were like, where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna dig to the mold, people.
Find here. It's a dream. So dreamily, there's nothing outside of our little cafe area, and you can't really go inside the cafe either. The setting is this street area, this outdoor seating area, and on this one, every action that you take, the wilder it is, the more outrageous it is, the more violent and suspicious my subconscious will get. So if you just magically start hovering into space, or if you start talking to a fox and he talks back to you, that's probably going to stick out a little bit. I give you both your pennies. I take my penny and hide your pennies. Send me the message and let us.
It's just a street corner. We're limited to that.
Yeah, so it's like tables and chairs on a cafe setting, and then there's like a sidewalk, and like you could go into the sewer, into the street, but there is traffic, but there's no going like beyond the street. It's sort of like the area just around us and outside of the building. There's no interior here. That part isn't populated in the dream that we're in.
Oh no.
I don't know. Which one are you laughing at?
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, it's your turn. You get to go first.
All right. I turn to Mark and I say, hey, where'd you hide your penny?
What do you say, Mark?
Same place we all did.
I check behind my ears again.
You find no pennies behind your ears.
I mirror every Wade's movement.
Do you check his ears or your ears?
My
Oh, you
ears.
check-
I'm
okay.
mirroring everything he's doing, like trying to mess him up by like copying his movements exactly.
Wade's unsettled a little bit, and you don't find any pennies either, Mark.
We're at like a cafe. I'm gonna go inside the cafe and look on the front counter where there's probably a thing for a leave a penny, take a penny. and I'm gonna look for pennies this time.
I'm going to stop you right there and say that I said multiple times pretty explicitly there is no inside of this cafe.
The outside of this cafe where the counter is.
There is a cash register outside suddenly, and I will give you that they do have a take a penny, leave a penny tray. And I will also give you that there are only euro pennies, no US dollar pennies, American penny, whatever. There's just normal stuff in there. No, you remember what I did last time, but no, just none of our pennies are in the take penny, leave a penny. Mark.
Under the table.
You look thoroughly under the table.
Yep, under the chairs, under everything, at the bottom. If he thinks so low of me that he thinks I hide everything down, I get on the ground, I go, start crawling around under the table.
Mark crawls around under the table, grunting and making weird noises.
Wait, not that weird. Wait, no, perfectly normally.
He said he was pretty weird.
Mark crawls around under the table, making exactly the noises that you actually made, which was something like... And you don't find any pennies, and the people walking by on the sidewalk are kind of like, But they keep going.
I'm going to go pat my buddy Bob on the back and then try to discreetly frisk him, thinking that maybe the pennies are on him.
I let you feel me however you want, wherever you want. There are no pennies anywhere within me. The people, the passers-by do see you just sort of groping the shit out of me while I'm sitting next to you at the cafe and are kind of like, all right, get a room, but no pennies.
No penny.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right, Mark, on the ground, drawing attention to himself.
I get up and I sit back down and I act really casually.
Yep.
Take a sip of my coffee.
Okay.
And then I try to lower the star rating of the suspicious.
He's using a round to lower his wanted level.
Okay. Yeah, you're being so normal right now. Everyone is like, wow, I don't even see that guy. He's so normal. And their suspicion fades a little bit.
Speaking better French than I do in real life, I asked some of the locals around if they've seen oui penny. Yes, penny.
Yeah, well, okay, so this is my subconscious. So I don't speak French. Wade turns and grabs the arm of a passerby and says, "Oh, oui, penny, je ne peux pas." And the guy just looks at him and is like, "What the fuck, dude? Stop." And like bats your hand away and keeps walking. And everyone in the surrounding area saw that interaction and was like, and their suspicion grows about Wade a little bit.
Wade, what the fuck are you doing, Wade?
Oui, penny, Mark!
Shut up.
That guy shouldn't be here.
Wade's outburst draws a lot of eyes to our whole table right now.
Yeah. I too can play at that game. Hey, everybody, he's not real. He's not real. Get him, get him, get him.
I point at someone nearby me and go, yeah, that guy isn't real.
All the pedestrians in the surrounding area all stop like robots and turn and face Wade specifically as Mark stands and points at Wade.
I wasn't standing. No, I didn't stand. I was still coffee.
Okay, as Mark sits and casually, very normally points at Wade and says, he's not real. And they all stare at Wade like they're trying to decide if they think he's real or not.
I make normal Wade jokes and ways Bob would interpret me, and he's like, yeah, he's gotta be real.
Make one right now or it doesn't work.
Me, not real. More like, I don't have a follow-up.
Sadly, that is 100% accurate. Everyone goes back to whatever they were doing and continues walking away.
You know that's something I would say and do.
How about this? I look around.
Wow, what a concept.
Why do we never do that?
Mark looks around. You see a number of tables going off in both directions. There are people sitting at their tables reading newspapers. You see us sitting at our table with our coffees in front of us. You don't see any copper penny things that really catch your eye. You don't see anything that looks obviously out of place, but you have more of a sense of your surroundings right now.
Okay. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
No, there's nothing that looks like it's been moved or disheveled or anything that looks out of place. Everything feels like it should.
I walk back over browse the people's newspapers as I pass by to see if maybe one of them has a penny tucked into their daily reading.
You walk and are very conspicuous and awkward as you're like looking over people's shoulders. And every new person whose shoulder you look over into their newspaper is a little bit more bothered until they all start to feel suspicious that you're acting weird again. You don't see any pennies.
I get up, I say to everyone at the table, oh, this is running right through me. I gotta go to the bathroom. But I go up to the waiter stand, I ask for a newspaper, and I go, oh, do you have a pen I could borrow, please? And maybe some tape. And so they, like, do they have those? Can I?
The waitress at the stand listens to your concern and hands you a newspaper and a pen and some tape.
And I say, thank you so much. By the way, I'm Markiplier. If you want a photo, you don't need to be weird about it at all. You can ask. I'll get it to you. All right, cool. I'll leave a big tip. All right, and then I walk away.
He's not been recognized in Bob's subconscious enough.
Yep.
Forget the penny. I need someone to want a photo with me.
She seems unimpressed, but as you turn to walk away, you notice that she's pulled her phone out and is Googling Markiplier, but spelling it wrong. Can't figure out who you are.
So I take that and I write the following that I'm messaging you on it. I walk back to the table, but I take the long way around behind both of you guys. And I go,
and you hand a piece of paper on it to me that says that.
No, it's tape too, you know.
Oh, okay. You on Wade's back.
Yeah. And he doesn't notice.
On my turn, I noticed.
All right, that all happens. I'll allow it. We are looking for pennies, but whatever.
We've decided we're trying to break your brain instead, I think.
Wade, everyone's suspicion of you starts to gradually increase no matter what's happening. You just sort of get a sense that everyone is becoming slowly more concerned about you specifically.
Oh, man, if I'm going to go down, Mark's going down with me. I'm going to grab Mark, stand up, and yell to the world, "We are dating now!" He said yes!
Do you think his subconscious is like super homophobic or something? Like, that can't be real. That can't be real. No!
I just want you to go. I just want you to be noticed with me. But while...
Do you want to look for anything while you're doing this, or
yes, that's what I was going to add.
Okay.
While all of the eyes are turning to me, I'm going to push Mark in front of me and look him up and down and see if there's a penny on him somewhere.
You turn me upside down and shake me like this.
We're dating now.
You are standing up now, and you pick him up like a little child and shake him and see. No pennies fall out of Mark. Just a bunch of other random shit falls out of his pockets and things, but no pennies, nothing interesting. And everyone in the surrounding area has once again stopped and locked on to you, and currently seems like they're about to charge.
You mean Mark?
No, I mean you, Wade.
I'm holding them. We're going down together.
I mean, they're looking at both of you, but they're looking at the guy shaking the other human upside down.
I'm upside down, but I'm kind of in the air, right? So I've got a higher perspective than I did before. I glance to where I hid mine, looking, and then I glance to, equivalent places to see some things, if I see anything.
God damn it. Mark is sort of dangling when he's looking, and it turns out in dreams, French coffee is not so dark as it is in real life.
No.
Mark looks into all three of our coffee cups on the table and notices 2 pennies in Wade's cup and 1 penny in my cup on the table.
I was gonna look soon, but I was like, I can't look just in case. I can't give it away. God damn it.
So what Mark sent me was, I put my penny at the bottom of Wade's cup. And what Wade sent me was, I put my penny in my coffee. I won't drink that anyway. And what I wrote down on my script is, I dropped my penny into my coffee.
This whole time, all I was like is, well, I can't look at the coffee cups.
Yeah, I also was like, I took a sip of it, being like, it'll just be casual. He'll never.
You're the only one who could.
Yours was the only one. If you had taken a sip of it, either of the other ones, I would have been like, oh, it tastes like copper. Whoa.
God damn. Well, I know mine would because I put my penny there.
All right, while Mark is being dangled upside down like a little child, he just casually reaches out and yoink, and Mark now possesses all 3 pennies, which means that Wade doesn't even get another turn to find his penny because Mark already has it.
I fucking cleared 100%, baby.
I didn't find a single penny today. Today's episode, I'm Wade, joined by Mark and Bob. That's me staring at you to give you an opening to say things.
Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hello.
And they are going to be competing for points in today's episode. If you've never tuned in, this is pretty standard for the kind of shit you're going to see and hear. Sorry, my nose itches professionally, as it should. Us being ourselves, probably not following the script of whatever events we've got planned. I've got planned as being the host, but it is what it is. You're here, you're bored. Hopefully life gets better for you, and hopefully we contribute to that. So you're welcome in advance. We usually start by telling each other about how things are going, small talky type stuff. So we'll do that again today. How are things going? Mark, you first with words.
All right. Bear.
Cow.
You heard it here first.
What do we do with animals?
I don't know.
It was a bear.
Not here.
Here.
How close? How here?
Like visiting, staying with you, or?
There was a bear. I legitimately, so I was already in bed, and Amy goes like, Mark! And I run, because it sounded urgent, and I get over there, and there's a fucking bear.
Just like out in the yard?
Outside, right there.
Oh, man, that's fun.
There's a glass door, and so it's a fucking bear. It's not huge, right? But it's big. It's about like...
It wasn't like a cub. It was like a grown bear.
It seemed like a adolescent bear.
A White Sox?
Yeah. But it was a bear. So it was like about... so you remember Lucy?
The bear?
Lucy, my mom's...
Yeah, Lucy the bear.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, okay.
So about that size. So Great Pyrenees size. Definitely bigger than Chica. And apparently, and I checked the security cameras, Chica had been sleeping in her bed, which is right by the glass door there. And the bear had come up and just was like at the window staring at her. And then you see her head go, "Hmm?" And they just stare for a while. And the bear paws the glass, like right on the glass. So Chica gets up, wags. Then Henry comes over, looks over at the bear, and they're both just like nose to nose on the glass. No barking, no nothing. And then Amy sees, obviously, and is like, a bear! And I run in, and I'm like, hey, get out of here, bear! Get out of here!
Just like that?
Hey, you better leave.
You are trespassing. I will call the police.
Well, actually, so the bear went around, and then we heard rustling in our trash cans, and I go like, oh no.
Oh no.
So I get a stick, and I go outside, and I just start whacking the stick on the ground, trying to make noise. And that scared it off for a second. I went back in, it came back to the trash cans, and then I just went out there, and I started like chucking a cardboard box at it, and that scared it. And then it just went off. It was a bear. I've never seen a bear in person outside of like a zoo or anything like that. It was a bear.
You just had to find a way to face down the bear face to face in person, huh?
My options: stick, cardboard box. That'll do it.
Yeah, why not? What? I'm not going to get my boar spear and go kill the bear. I don't need to kill it. I just need to keep it for, because it gets to the trash. It's going to make an ungodly mess. It's going to go all over the place, and I'll have to clean it up, and I don't want to do that.
You should have grabbed a trash can lid to use as a shield and then charged it.
All right, that's an option. I had a stick and a cardboard box, so that's what I chose.
All right.
Threw the box, and that scared it. This bear was like, it obviously wasn't desperate and ready to kill. Most bears aren't, especially if they're in a populated area. But I've never seen a bear around here.
That's crazy.
I don't think there have really been bears around here. So yeah, bear.
Also, I'm not entirely surprised, but I'm like the tiniest bit surprised that you don't just happen to own that bear defense outfit that we've talked about multiple times that dude spent his whole life inventing and refining so that you could withstand an attack from a grizzly bear. Like I know that you don't own that, but also if one day you were just like, oh, my bear outfit showed up, I ordered one, and it just got dropped off on a pallet, I would just kind of be like, yeah.
He has like an Iron Man assembly where like the floor lifts up and Amy comes over and puts like a paw on his hand. Jarvis.
I appreciate that. But it was obviously, I think it was a black bear, just real small. There's no grizzly bears in these parts, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know.
No, those are in Memphis.
If it would, it'd be surprising, but yeah. So, yeah, bear. That was crazy.
It's pretty cool.
It was cool. It was very cool.
Except for going outside at any point. I would have been there in that situation. I'd have been like, wow, that's cool. Wow, look at that. Wow.
It was, yeah. Amy and I afterwards were just like, that was really cool. It was a bear. And then the pups weren't scared that much because I think through the window it just looks like a big dog. But as soon as they got outside and the bear was gone, this is the next day. We didn't let them out at the same time in case that was like the kid bear and the mama bear was nearby.
On the roof, like waiting with like a bucket. I don't know, a bucket.
The bucket.
Mama on top of the bucket, like, yeah, come out here.
There's actually a bear SWAT team tucked just around the corners out of sight. Like, this always works. The humans will come out any second now.
So, but as soon as they went out and they started sniffing around, Chica doesn't care. She's so brave, honestly. Chica's only been scared of one person in her life, ever. But this occasion, Henry was, as soon as he started sniffing, he's like, oh no, and he wouldn't go past the porch. He was just like, oh, there's a bear around.
That's good instincts.
He's good instincts, yeah.
That's a big muscular pee. I want to avoid that one. You think bears hike their legs when they pee?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
What, you mean like dogs?
Yeah.
Like they squat?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe, probably.
I think they stand up on their back legs, put their paws like this, and just start pissing straight up.
I thought they used trees. It's like to imagine like a bear, like they're hungover, they go up to a tree and then just like, oh God.
They actually came to Mark's door because they were out of toilet paper. They wanted some Charmin.
Oh, you guys had the Charmin bears in your yard. I see.
I wish we just had cocaine bear. So sad.
We know Smokey's not in California. Is that a bad joke to make? That's probably a bad joke to make.
What was the joke?
Because there's fires in California? Is that?
He's the only you could prevent forest fires, and you all had fires recently, and you know. I'll take away.
Yeah, take a point away.
That'll make up for it.
You know what you did.
You guys see my pen?
Oh.
Is someone not prepared?
Someone not doing their hostly duties?
Right here. Bob, you're first on this question. What would be your final words to your killer?
Is this an honest answer or a... If I'm answering completely honestly, it'd probably just be like, whoa, stop, wait, no! More than likely.
Oh, I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then see if he runs away scared or something. Oh man, it should have been tick, tock, tick. Oh. No, then he'd think Una's honest. Oh no.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, I love doing this honest. I'm glad you brought it back one more time.
He's doing the thing right now. Oh, wow.
Any final words? Yeah, what are your final words? Oh. I didn't think of turning the tables on the killer. Okay. Any other answers to that one before I move on?
If I was feeling clever, I might also hit him with the, if I see the attack coming, just be like, wait, I'm already dead. And see if they believe me and maybe just give up and run away.
Grab the knife. You can't kill what's already dead.
Okay, you don't even need to do the cutting. If you're stabbed, bleeding on the ground, he's got his knife in your heart, and you're like, you can't kill what's already dead. That's pretty good last words.
I'm gonna hunch your penis.
Bob?
The most pointless lie I've ever told is that I have a soft rubber ball in my left hand right now.
Is it in your right hand? Where's the ball? Where is it?
Where's the ball?
Where's the ball?
I don't have access to a soft rubber ball.
You just set it down on your desk. Where is it?
Where is the ball?
Where's the ball?
If I had a ball, it would be halfway across the room right now because I would have dropped it already.
No, you have it. You have the ball.
We're the puppies who want you to throw the ball, and we know you have it. Where's the ball?
I don't have one. I told you it was a lie, and it was pointless because balls don't have points. Also because it didn't have any purpose.
Well, I don't like that lie, but it is pointless, and it was a lie, and it was upsetting.
Stupid, right?
I do have an event that occurred in the interim, a kind of crazy one. It was late at night, just 2 days ago. It was the same day we did that recording, I think. No.
Are you sure it happened, or were you still hallucinating?
I might have been, I kind of hoped I was, but I really wasn't. So I let the pups out front, and I grabbed some blueberries, and I am like, oh, the gate's open, so I'll look, make sure they don't get out. And I go out there and I see, Henry's peeing on a bush and Chica is standing in the middle of the driveway with her tail raised looking up at something. And I'm like, that's odd. And it's dark because it's night and we don't have a ton of lights, so I can not really see. But I'm looking, and before my brain registers it, I got a shiver down my spine. And then I see a dark shape in the middle of the driveway up above that Chica is looking at. And it's big. And it took me a second, and then I go like, that's a bear. And I immediately set my blueberries down and sprint.
The panic of, I'm going to save this for later. Oh!
I don't remember when I did it because it must have been as I was processing, but let's just say that I go, oh! Like I took that pause, right? And I sprint because Chica is literally staring down a bear. And as soon as I yell Chica, she charges the bear.
Oh, that's not what I would have guessed.
She fucking charged the bear. And she's doing her bark.
Very scary, sure.
Her very scary bark. And thankfully, the bear decided that me also running, screaming behind, going, yeah, Chica, no! Was scary enough that the bear actually turned around and ran up the hill. And I'm like, okay, I got to throw down with the bear. I was like, I don't have my bear spray. I don't have my boar spear.
You don't have your blueberries.
I didn't have my blueberries. You're right. And I didn't have the knife I usually keep on me at the time. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going hand to hand with a bear. Here we go. Because I would do that for Chica. I would throw it down. I was about to let anything happen, but I was worried that it was going to run off and she was going to run it and I wouldn't be able to keep up and then I wouldn't be able to help. But thankfully, it got chased up. And then I got Chica inside, and Henry was so scared because he didn't see the bear. He only heard me yelling and then Chica barking. So he's like super confused, looking around. So I get them inside, and the bear went up, and it's somewhere there. Like a minute passes by, and then I see headlights at the top of the driveway. Amy got back home, and I'm like, oh shit. She doesn't know that there's a bear literally right there.
Oh, God.
But she shouldn't get out of the car, right? So I look from the door and I see her get out of the car, pick up a package, and then I'm like, shit. So I grab a stick and I grab a light and I just start running up. I'm like, ah, I'm gonna get mauled by a bear. But thankfully she got it back in her car and she said, I was just listening to music the whole time, just like, I'll get this package done. I was like, there was literally a bear there too.
It's like a horror movie. They pulled up with their music guy, which is like,
it was exactly like that.
You look around for the bear, you don't see it. She pulls the car further in the driveway, then in the back seat, you see the bear's head rise up.
The car starts driving away while Amy's picking up the package, and the bear is just like, oh, yeah, I can't believe that worked.
The bear hid in the box. Amy's like, wow, this is a heavy package.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Well, my thought is actually, I'm glad that she didn't get there a minute sooner because her car would have boxed in Chica the bear and the car, and I think it would have climbed over a fence, but it was like my adrenaline had never been higher than those 5 minutes. It was crazy because it was like the initial Chica is going to die in a fight to a bear, and then get Chica inside, then turn around, see lights at the top, like Amy is gonna die to a bear.
I'm sure you got him, but just the way you told it, I just like to imagine Henry's just standing at the bush, just like, oh, what's Mark doing? Fuck, that's crazy, man.
That was,
and like you're inside yelling at Amy, and Henry's done, and he's just like, oh, Mom's home. All right.
Thank goodness, there's this crazy guy yelling.
The bear's in the woods twirling its bear mustache, like, I'll get them next time.
I think it was the same bear that I scared off the other time. It wasn't that big. It's a black bear, Still very dangerous, but usually they're a bit more skittish.
Yeah, I think you'd have trouble in a one-on-one with the bear. I don't want to bruise your ego too much, but even a small bear seems like a lot to handle.
Yeah. It's like this bear was probably like, if Chica's like 75 pounds, I believe it would be about a 175, 200 pound bear, something like that. So not the biggest that you can get, but sizable and still dangerous wild animal. So, but Chica scared it, or the combo of me and Chica scared it. So
that's a hell of a thing to have had happen.
And it's one of those things where I was sleep deprived, so I'm like, am I hallucinating? Because I was hearing voices. I was seeing faces, and I was having full on hallucinations there.
Mark, there's no bear. Yes, there is, Mark.
Who do I trust? Why is the one telling the truth sound evil? Why
That's what hallucinations will do to you.
It's like to imagine the bear saw you and was like, oh, that dude's got blueberries. And then you set them down and came out, and he was like, damn it.
I'm not going to eat him.
I don't want to talk to my neighbor. I wanted blueberries. Fuck it out of here. Come back for blueberries later. Man, so much shit happens to you. You start pulling all-nighters, you start getting sleep deprived, and all this crazy stuff starts going on. Oh, what am I doing with my life?
How do you befriend a crow?
Peanuts. Crows love peanuts. And it's counterintuitive, but what they really respond to is you get shelled peanuts, or you take them out of the shell, and you gotta try and huck them and bounce them right off their forehead. And it's not like a power dynamic thing or anything. It's just they really respect that.
This is why Ethan will never befriend crows.
It's one of his greatest failures as a person. Crows game respect game, and crows just, if you nail them right between the eyes with a peanut, and then they get to eat the peanut, it's like the perfect combo of instantly, like one perfect shot, boom, friends for life.
It's like me with steak. You hit me in the forehead with a fillet, I'm just like, oh, thank you.
I mean, yeah, if someone throwing well-cooked fillets at me, I mean, Bob, you're actually right. I don't know if you said peanuts offhand or if you actually knew.
Oh, I did know that.
Okay, they love peanuts. And there actually has been a family of crows. This was the story I was going to say.
Murder of crows, even.
Don't murder my crows, man.
A Cheryl of crows.
What was the movie? Crowman. The Crow. I think it was just Crowman.
Crowman.
I am Crowman.
There's been this family of crows that lives up in a tree. And they steal whatever they want because they're crows and they're very smart and they do. Sure. So, Amy's setting out water for him every day. So, because we have a pool and we're like, don't drink water and, water. And they've appreciated that. So she has actually befriended the crows. The crows really like her. They tolerate me. But they actually actively like her. And the dogs actually are kind of comfortable. So they land in the yard, and then Chica and Henry don't chase after them. And so it's kind of weird. Like there's this ecosystem growing. I almost sabotaged it because here's how you don't befriend a crow, and this will teach you how to befriend a crow by example of not. I had a banana peel. I'd walked across the yard, and I had a banana, and I ate the banana, and I had a peel, and I was like, I don't have a trash can. It's biodegradable, right? But then I see a crow, right? It's up on a branch right above me, maybe like 20 feet away, a decent distance. And I was like, I'll throw the crow generally I'll throw the banana generally in that direction. And then maybe if they want the banana peel, they can have it. If not, it'll land in dirt and it'll decompose, right? Because it's biodegradable. I had the most perfect throw of my life. The crow was on the branch, and I just randomly go like, there you go. And it arcs exactly where that crow was, and it had to go like miss it by an inch. The banana peel landed on the branch where it was standing. It would have wrapped around that crow if Actually, I think it's a raven. I'm almost positive it's a raven, which that quote doesn't make any sense because I look at these ravens. There's a bird app that hears the sound of the bird and it tells you what bird it is, and there's a very distinct difference between crows and ravens, right? I look at these ravens and I'm still like, I don't know if it's a crow or not.
I was actually just gonna bring that up.
Yeah, some people that adage suggests that these are like bald eagle sized birds, and they're not. They're the size of a hawk, and a hawk is pretty big, but also like a raven is not a gigantic pterodactyl flying across your house. Like they're suggesting like it's some B-27 bombers going by. Like, no.
That's exactly what I looked up. That's so funny. No, because I saw that on the subreddit. People were like, they don't know the difference between a crow and when you see a raven, you'll fucking know, because ravens are like monster. And I looked it up, and crows compare in size to a pigeon, which is a medium small bird, and ravens are, it said, about the size of a red-tailed hawk. And I was like, what is that, like the size of a big pigeon? That's not a dramatic enough size difference. They're not that big.
I know. And what's crazy is we have red-tailed hawks here where we are. It was a hawk nesting ground. And so hawks and crows fucking hate each other. So there's bird war going on in the skies above us. And we still don't know if they're ravens or crows. Well, we're pretty sure they're ravens.
But you can tell the red-tailed hawks from the crows, right?
No, Mark, if it was a raven, you would fucking know. Okay. There's no like, oh, is it a raven? It's not, you would know.
Its eyes glow red. Its laser vision can chop trees down. It's nuts, these ravens. Anyway, that's how you befriend a crow.